Welcome to the beautiful game African Stadium edition. Africa is home to some of the most dedicated fans and electrifying players. But have you ever wondered about the stages where this drama unfolds? Today, we're diving deep into the world of CAF Stadium Categories. From humble beginnings to state-of-the-art mega stadiums, we'll explore what it takes to host Africa's biggest matches. Get ready to learn about pitch conditions, seating capacity, and everything in between. So lace up those boots, grab your jerseys, and let's kick off this exploration of African football stadiums. Decoding the CAF matrix. What's a stadium category anyway? Okay, picture this. You're CAF, the big dogs of African football. You've got teams from Cairo to Cape Town, from Dakar to Dar es Salaam, all vying for glory. You can't just have them playing on any old patch of grass, right? That's where stadium categories come in. Think of it like a school grading system, but instead of A, B, C, we've got categories 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's all about setting standards, making sure every match is played on a level playing field. Literally, each category has its own set of requirements, like a checklist for footballing excellence. We're talking about everything from the pitch itself. Is it natural grass, artificial turf, or something in between? To the capacity of the stadium. Can it hold a small village, or are we talking about a more intimate gathering? And then there are the nitty-gritty details. Dressing rooms, floodlights, media facilities. It's a whole thing. They ensure the safety of players, the comfort of fans, and the ability to broadcast those glorious goals to a global audience. It's about elevating African football, showing the world what we're capable of. So buckle up, my friends, because we're about to break down each category, exploring the ins and outs of what makes an African football stadium truly great. From the basic requirements to the mind-blowing features of the elite venues, we'll cover it all. Let's dive into Category 1 and see what it's all about. Category 1 stadiums, starting from the roots. All right, folks, let's kick things off with Category 1 stadiums. The rookies, the underdogs, the ones just starting their footballing journey. Think of them as the promising young players, eager to prove themselves on the big stage. Now, don't let the Category 1 fool you. These stadiums are no slouches. They're the backbone of African football, hosting early-stage tournaments, youth qualifiers, and those nail-biting matches where future stars are born. So what does it take to make the cut? Well, first and foremost, you've got to have a pitch. Shocking, right? It can be natural grass, lovingly manicured to FIFA standards, or a FIFA-approved artificial surface. Got to keep up with the times. Then you need basic dressing rooms, because even rising stars need a place to change and mentally prepare for battle. And of course, you can't forget about the fans. Category 1 stadiums need adequate seating to accommodate the passionate supporters cheering on their local heroes. So let's give it up for the Category 1 stadiums, the unsung heroes of African football. Category 2 stadiums, leveling up the game. All right, folks, now that we've paid our respects to the rookies, let's move on to the more seasoned players in the CAF Stadium game, Category 2. These stadiums are like that midfielder who's been putting in the work, consistently delivering solid performances and earning their stripes. They're ready for more responsibility, ready to host those high-stakes matches that get the adrenaline pumping. We're talking about AFCON qualifiers, where dreams of continental glory are made and broken. Group stages of youth tournaments, where the next generation of stars announces their arrival. And even CAF Champions League quarterfinals, where the continent's top clubs clash in a battle for supremacy. So, what sets Category 2 stadiums apart from their Category 1 counterparts? Well, for starters, they're generally bigger, boasting larger capacities to accommodate the increased demand for tickets. After all, who wants to miss out on those crucial qualifiers? But it's not just about size, it's also about the amenities. Category 2 stadiums often feature upgraded facilities, from improved lighting and sound systems to enhanced media areas for journalists to capture all the action. Category 2 stadiums represent the growth and ambition of African football, a testament to the continent's dedication to hosting bigger and better tournaments. Chapter 4, Category 3 stadiums, where the stakes get higher. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're moving into the big leagues now. Category 3 stadiums are the VIP section of African football, the places where legends are cemented and dreams are realized. These are the venues that host the semi-finals of major tournaments like AFCON and WAFCON. the Women's Africa Cup of Nations, for those not in the know. We're talking about the business end of the tournament, where only the best of the best survive. Now, you don't get to this level without bringing your A game. Category 3 stadiums are all about state-of-the-art facilities, jaw-dropping capacities, and an overall spectator experience that screams world-class. Think plush seating, top-notch hospitality suites, and media facilities that would make even the most jaded journalist feel like a kid in a candy store. And let's not forget about the pitch itself, meticulously maintained and worthy of hosting the most important matches in African football. They're the stages where history is made, where legends are born, and where the world tunes in to witness the passion and talent that defines African football. Chapter 5, Category 4 stadiums, the crème de la crème of African football. All right, folks, we've arrived at the pinnacle, the summit, the Mount Everest of African football stadiums, Category 4. These aren't just stadiums. They're temples of the beautiful game, where the air crackles with anticipation and every seat feels like a front-row experience. We're talking about the venues deemed worthy of hosting the AFCON finals, the CAF Champions League finals, and any other footballing spectacle that demands the grandest of stages. These stadiums are the gold standard, the embodiment of African footballing excellence. Now, what does it take to join this exclusive club? Well, let's just say it's not for the faint of heart. We're talking about massive capacities, often exceeding 60,000, because when it's the AFCON final, you better believe everyone and their grandmother wants to be there. But it goes beyond mere size. Category 4 stadiums boast cutting-edge technology, from state-of-the-art floodlighting that could illuminate a small city to world-class VAR and media facilities that rival those found anywhere else on the planet. First up, we have the legendary FNB Stadium in Johannesburg, South Africa. This 94,000 capacity behemoth, affectionately known as the Calabash, needs no introduction. With its iconic design and a natural grass pitch that has witnessed countless historic moments, it's the crown jewel of African football. These Category 4 stadiums aren't just venues. They're symbols of Africa's rise on the global footballing stage, a testament to the continent's passion, talent, and unwavering dedication to the beautiful game. Chapter 6. Why stadium standards matter more than just a pretty pitch. Now, some of you might be thinking, Gaku, this is all well and good, but why should we care about stadium categories? It's just a place to play football, right? Ah, my friends, but you see, it's so much more than that. CAF's strict categorization isn't just about aesthetics or bragging rights. It's about raising the bar for African football, ensuring that players and fans alike get the experience they deserve. Think of it like this. Would you rather watch your favorite team play on a muddy field with barely any seating, or in a state-of-the-art stadium with perfect sight lines and every amenity you could ask for? And it's not just about the matchday experience. These stadium upgrades have a ripple effect, boosting local economies and putting African countries on the map as premier sporting destinations. Think increased tourism, job creation, and a sense of national pride that comes from hosting world-class events. So, the next time you see a brand new stadium being built in Africa, remember that it's about more than just bricks and mortar. It's about investing in the future of African football, creating opportunities for generations to come, and showing the world that Africa is ready to compete on the biggest stage. Chapter 7, the final whistle. Time to share your thoughts. Well, folks, there you have it, a whirlwind tour of CAF Stadium Categories, from the humble beginnings of Category 1 to the awe-inspiring grandeur of Category 4. We've explored the ins and outs, the whys and hows, and hopefully sparked a newfound appreciation for the stages where African football comes alive. Now it's your turn to weigh in. Which of these stadium categories impressed you the most? Do you think your country's stadiums are ready to move up in the ranks? Hit me with your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, while you're at it, why not share some of your favorite African stadium memories? That time your team pulled off a last-minute victory, the electric atmosphere of a packed AFCON qualifier? Let's relive those unforgettable moments together. But before you do, don't forget to show some love by liking this video and subscribing to the channel for more African football goodness. Hit that bell icon so you never miss an upload. Until next time, keep the passion for African football burning bright. And remember, it's more than just a game, it's a way of life.